She was 3 days old when the flock decided her fate. "Look at her wings," the elder crow muttered. "Too small, too weak. That one will never fly far." No one argued, and somewhere in a nest she couldn't yet leave, a sparrow heard every word. Her name meant small wonder. Her mother had chosen it before the elder crow ever spoke. The other fledglings practiced their first flights along the low branches, wobbling, laughing, falling into leaves. She practiced too, but every attempt was measured against a verdict already passed. When her wings trembled, someone sighed, just like they said. When she tumbled into the grass, someone always seemed to be watching. Doubt doesn't need to be true. It only needs to be repeated enough times to sound like memory instead of opinion. By the morning, the flock rose for migration. Across the valley, over the river, toward the far hills. She had already decided not to try. So she stayed behind on a low branch and watched them go. The silence after was the loudest thing she'd ever heard. For a while, she told herself this was fine. She got good at making herself small. But there's a difference between resting and hiding. And one quiet evening, she realized she'd been hiding for a long time. One morning, without deciding to, she found herself at the edge of the branch again. Not for anyone else. Not to prove the elder crow wrong. Just because some small, stubborn part of her wanted to know. She opened her wings and jumped. And she fell. Not far, just an awkward drop into the grass. Instead, she got up. She tried again and fell again. But the third time, something shifted. She wasn't flying to prove a point anymore. She was flying because she was curious what would happen if she simply didn't stop. The fourth attempt, she caught air, just enough to feel it hold her for 2 full seconds. She kept going, day after day. No one was watching this time. By the time autumn turned the leaves gold, her wings had changed. Found fresh tracks of flight above the old nesting grounds. You're still must learn to wait, the crow said.
I'm trying my best, Master.
I just stopped. Patience is a sharp sword. That winter, when the flock rose for migration, she rose with them. Wingbeat for wingbeat with the strongest flyers. All the way across the valley, over the river, to the far hills the doubt had once convinced her she'd never see. She became the one who decided that for herself. Doubt, once spoken, doesn't need permission to become true. It only becomes true if you let it fly the distance for you. If this story meant something to you, subscribe. Learning Through Stories. A new animated life lesson story drops every week.